Wade Johnston's 33-year commitment to children in care started as a student youth care worker at the Sisters of the Good Shepherd, now Chisholm Services for Children, in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Appointed executive director in 2001, he has led the agency through many changes, including remodeling the agency into a registered charity, which would ultimately serve more children in care and families at risk. In 2013, Wade grew Chisholm Services with the integration of the Links Literacy Program. And in the past 4 years, children living at Chisholm have increased school attendance to 90% versus sector standard of 30% for community-based programs. Wade is also recognized for advocating evidence-based practice and the integration of trauma-informed care in children's programs in Nova Scotia. His personal mission is to see more children placed in families and essentially minimize the need for child residential programs through early intervention, family involvement, and making service delivery less intrusive while maximizing the children's outcomes.
We have a history dating back almost 130 years here in Halifax. Today, we focus our energy on working with children between the ages of 6 and 12. We have 3 different programs. The first one is our Links Literacy Program. We also offer a volunteer adoption program. Finally, we run a residential program.
Heather Maudlin's commitment to young people in residential care spans 30 years. She is currently Provincial Director of Key Assets Newfoundland and Labrador, an organization based in St. John's, Newfoundland, providing residential and family-based care to children and youth. A focus for Heather is developing unique initiatives for children with complex needs, including the Family-Based Care Initiative that enables children with complex needs to live with a family. The result was so positive that it provided the catalyst for changes in departmental policy and changes to the new Child, Youth and Family Act. And to support the needs of children in care outside the island portion of the province, Heather co-created a vision and lasting partnership with Indigenous communities in Labrador. Heather's relentless drive to support children, youth, and families at risk through her innovative and systemic changing initiatives has forever enriched and changed lives.
Every young person that we work with behaves the way they do or engages with others the way they do because of their early experiences and because of trauma that they've endured. And what we really need to do is create opportunities for these children to feel a sense of belonging and connection so that we can start responding in ways as a community that are helpful as opposed to further disconnecting them.
Tammy Roberts has dedicated 28 years to serving kids at risk in the Northwest Territories. She has been a professional parent since 1991, providing emergency and long-term care to 250 foster children and youth with mild to extreme learning and behavioral challenges. Since 2009, Tammy has been executive director of the Foster Family Coalition of the Northwest Territories. In this role, Tammy facilitates training for foster adoptive parents and social workers and advocates for services that will enhance the quality of care for children and youth. Tammy is also spearheading the creation of a fetal alcohol spectrum disorder resource center. And past initiatives include the formation of Camp Connections, a cultural and adventure-based summer camp for children and youth living in foster adoptive care or who are receiving social services. Tammy is on the executive of the Canadian Foster Family Association and co-chairs the Canada FASD Research Network's Family Advisory Committee.
You do not have to be perfect to be an adoptive parent or a foster parent or a parent in general. There are so many kids that need that forever home, and I would invite and challenge people to come forward.